So good morning, you all. I didn't come on to stay on for long, but however, I did wake up with something on my mind. This morning I've been woke ever since about 4:30. I think it was 4:35. But anyways, I woke up thinking about the fixer. If you are a fixer, um, sometimes you will go to no ends to try and help somebody fix a problem that you can't necessarily fix. And I'm gonna give an example. So say if your car is broken down and you asking somebody to help you fix it, um, and a person is not necessarily in a place where they can help you fix it, but they have the tools and they have the knowledge um to help you in that way, but you got to do the work. Okay, so you got a car issue and you need your car fixed. And this person has laid out all the tools, gave you all the tools, like us people that we be on the phone and somebody telling us our issue, they're telling us their issues and everything. And you're giving them all the tools of like when you went through this situation, and helped them out in it. You've given them all the tools, but if you don't see any evidence, as if, let's go back to the car, you putting all the tools out, on the ground. Here are all your tools. I'm going to tell you how to fix this. But you done laid out all the tools and you telling them, okay, you going to need this. You going to need this wrench right here to do this right here. But the person you trying to teach or help them fix it, they sitting there with their hand up under their chin, resting their neck while you trying to tell them, right? Those the people you need to pay attention to. If you keep handing them all the tools and then they still sitting there with their chin resting on their hand, which means doing none of the work, pay attention to those people, because those the ones you don't want to keep handing all of your tools to. Why are you handing them to them? For them to do nothing with the tool, nothing at all. And those people ain't going to do nothing with the tool at all because they don't actually want to fix the problem. They want you to fix it for them. And some of them don't even want you to fix it for them. They just want to come and dump it on you and go back and get their cup filled again. So those kinds of people you need to watch out for, because I know there's a lot of fixers in this life where you want to fix everybody's problems. But I had somebody tell me, girl, you ain't God. You can't fix everybody's problems. But there's some of us out here that we actually do try to problem solve for everybody. And we can't do it. You just cannot do it, especially for those ones. Now, there's another side of that of appreciation that I do have for some people, that you give them the information and you give them the tools that you had and how you did it, and you can actually see them putting the information that you're giving them to work. Those kind of people, but too, in that situation, you have to remember you can't fix them. You can help them out, but they have to want to fix it for themselves. Those kind of people, I feel like you can help them. But there's ones that just want to sit around and watch you do all of the work, and they ain't gonna do nothing. They just want a little pressure relieved so they can move on to the next thing. So I'm telling you, Don't be one of those people sitting there and somebody asking you for help, but they don't necessarily want you to help them. They just want you to fix it for them. They want you to fix it for them. So if you're a fixer, because I am, I always want to help people out um, in all kinds of situations and everything. But then when I end up helping them out in that way, I always end up being the one um, lacking, for a lack of a better word. Like I'm always at a deficit for trying to over help somebody. So when you realize that somebody is they just want you to fix it for them. um, there's a song out there for it, but it ain't asking no person to fix it for it. Say, Lord, do it for me. They're gonna have to go back to the board and ask them to fix it for them because you know, we ain't none of God on here or whatever. Um, but you can definitely be led to him. Um, so that you can get your problems fixed. But let there be boundaries on how much you willing to help somebody. Don't let your help turn into you doing all of the work by yourself because it will give you some issues later on down the road. So, and I don't know who that's for, who out here trying to fix everything, but I know that's a part of my life of trying to help and fix everything that comes my way. And sometimes things ain't for you to fix, it's just for you to sit back and pray about it and let God do his thing. um, so I hope with that being said, I feel like I tried to go back to sleep, but I just could not quit thinking about there's a fixer out here that keeps handing over all of their tools and they just see all of their tools still laid out on the table and the person that they handed them to sitting there with their chin resting on their hand, and because they waiting on you to be the one to fix it. Okay, y'all, I think with that being said, I'm gonna try and go back and close my eyes once again. Oh, sorry for yawning in y'all ear. But yeah, sometimes it's time for us to hang by our fixer robe because we can't fix everybody. Good night and good morning to you all.